Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to the first Big Finish review I'm going to be doing in 2023. So, what story am I reviewing? Well, it is the Silver Turk, which is a cracking story. I've not long finished listening to this. So, as you can see, I've got my figurine of the Mondasian Cybermen and a figurine of the 8th Doctor at the side of the CD. Now, this CD I got yesterday, and I was going to do a video showing what the two audios, but I've decided just to listen to this one today and then get my review out today. And of course, I've got another Paul McGann review coming out soon, which is Hoft House, which is the only story from Big Finish to feature the Cranites. So I'm really looking forward to diving into that one. So, Silver Turk, what made me want to get this story? Well, after listening to Sword of Orion, and I kind of want more from the 8th Doctor versus the Cybermen, because Swords of Orion has basically kind of got me more developed into more, or want more of the Cybermen during the 8th Doctor's run. And looking into it, I realised there was only 3 main Cybermen stories in the actual McGann run, which is this one, Silver Turk, Sword of Orion is another one, and then of course we have Human Resources, parts 1 and 2. So that is next on the list. That is literally the next one, because I kind of want to experience more of the 8th Doctor with the Doctor, one of the Doctor's most arch's enemy, the Cybermen. So what can I say about this story? Well, this story gives off that the haunting of Villa Doty kind of feel vibes, where the 13th Doctor, Ryan, Yaz, and of course Graham is meeting Mary Shelley, and that lot. And of course, this is another great point for me to say, this is why I say gives me that kind of vibes, because the character who's actually the Doctor's companion is no other than Mary Shelley. So Mary Shelley is friends with the whole cast from the characters we had from the haunting of Villa Doty, but she somehow in this big finish, she's a companion to the 8th Doctor. He shows her the TARDIS, gives her a lift to Phoenicia in Australia. And what can I say? This story is absolutely brilliant. So they leave 1816 and they accidentally arrive in 1873, where we kind of have some strange happenings going on during the story, where we kind of have 2 Mondasian Cybermen basically crash land on Earth. They kind of get picked up by a very, very mad and idiot person, aka called Mr. General Jigsaw, which is Dressel, something like that. I absolutely do enjoy the story. Now, I'm going to say some points of views. Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor has dived me into want to get more of the 8th Doctor's run. I kind of want to try and get my hands on, if I want to complete any of the Doctor's main runs from Big Finish, it's going to be Paul McGann. I really want more from the 8th Doctor, and this story has really basically made me want to build on the more of the McGann run, really, because I love Dark Eyes. Dark Eyes was the first point of a jumping on view that I did for Paul McGann, and then I kind of got a few other stories because I managed to get myself Warren Drawn. I've now got the Hoft House, and now Silver Turk. So this is the only summer story I got with Paul McGann on CD, by the way, because I listened to Sword of Orion on Spotify. Now, the main thing that really got me into this story, because I wasn't expecting anything different, I didn't realise Paul McGann had a new, completely different Doctor Who theme. So you kind of have the one from 2001, which was used in Storm Warnings, Sword of Orion, and of course in the Dark Eye series. And then of course you get to the Time War stuff, which is basically brand new. And then when I listened to Women Drawn, Paul McGann had a whole new different theme tune. And then when I was listening to this one, he gets a whole new updated theme, and it's absolutely amazing to actually hear that theme from this story that came out in 2011, and a year later Dark Eyes started, and Dark Eyes went back to the original theme for the 8th Doctor Adventures. Why did they not just keep this theme for Dark Eyes? I really think that would have been more interesting, so it really does get you pumped for the story instead of having it build up and stuff, and the way you just literally jump straight into the Doctor Who theme, it goes dun 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 dun. Then you get to the the middle 8-bit, it goes like that, and it just fantastic, amazing stuff. I really do like the new theme tune. The storytelling for this audio is just pure amazing. This is a 4-part story, which is something I think is rare for a Paul McGann story in the main range. I'm not too sure. Normally, when I've only got 2 audios of the 8th Doctor Adventures with Lucy Miller. I haven't listened to House yet, but I have listened to Where and Drawn, and that's a 2-part. I thought normally Paul McGann stories are like a 2-part, but this is actually a 4-part story. And it's absolutely amazing. It's cracking. It's brilliant. I just can't say any more than that. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 story, and I do enjoy this story. I love the main characters as well. To actually hear 2 Cybermen, Mondasian Cybermen really, the original Cybermen that we encounter in the 10th Planet, and of course in World of Time and the Doctor Falls. To actually have more of those Cybermen going into this audio, it's really, really brilliant, and it kind of makes me want to go back and listen to spare parts. Luckily, I can get that on Spotify. So that is my next main thing I'm going to listen to, aka Spare Parts is the next one. So that will be the next Simon story. And now I know that stars Peter Davison and Sarah Sutton as the Doctor and Nyssa. So I'm quite looking forward to diving into that one. This one's absolutely brilliant. It makes me want to experience more from the Mondasian Cybermen from Big Finish. So if you've listened to Doctor Who, Silver Turk, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Is it a cracking story for you? Is it not a good one? Let me know in the comments. Please do like, subscribe, share, and join for more awesome Doctor Who content. And of course, as I say, this does gives you very much the creepy vibes that we get from The Haunting of Philadelphia. Enjoy me for more Big Finish reviews to come. Thank you for watching.